Oh, well, you can argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. This guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah.
The guy is doing everything. But ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman, ready to engage yet again here tonight. All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop it.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight, and we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, round one with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now with his native Chicago and Mike Valley's academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and opponent couldn't stop him.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler, he was able to secure that takedown. This is a terrible position.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Muhammad. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten. Big ground and pound.
Oh, looked like like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Belal Muhammad.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Muhammad's back in side control here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Muhammad's right back to the full mount. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Kamaru Usman.
Big double leg, double change.
Muhammad gets up. He is back on the feet here. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, he's got him inside of the octagon. He got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift and mat return him so that he can start to make him grapple with him.
Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. First time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
Under 3 minutes to go, round two.
Beautiful ground and pound. And that one cut him. You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Right into side control.
Oh, right into mount.
Control those wrists.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Let's work.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Belal Muhammad. Another ground and pound strike lands. Under a minute to go now in round two. Muhammad's going for an arm here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Final seconds of the round.
Good round.
All right, sit down, bud. Take a deep breath for it. All right, get him some water. Drink. Nice. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. All right, so he's landed a few semi uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find... Oh! Now they separate.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard, and you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. A series of punches from the top here by Usman. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Take your time, relax.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. He's having his way with him here. Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Muhammad's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
All right, man. Doing great, okay? We've got this fight in the bag, but I do not want you to pull off at all. I want you to keep that pressure on, fight smart.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He fouled the shot, blocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish. Wow.
All right, looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Usman's eye is closing up.
Getting him out here.
He's got to be careful here.
Usman's in half guard. And very effective with the ground and pound. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Oh, it's tight. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Usman's in half guard now. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on him. Now he's going full mount.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
20 seconds left. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
All right. Deep breath in. Listen, you are destroying him. Let's stay in control of this fight, and let's keep with what's working. Go out there.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready. Go.
5th and final round, forthcoming. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this young man.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right? Yeah. Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon and use it as a barrier to get up. Right. Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're going to turn to your knees. He'll take your neck and choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dictate his opponent's action with his power from this position. Not many guys can generate that type of power. You got to go back to guys like Mark Munoz. We used to call him the Filipino smashing machine because he was so good with his ground and pound, and this guy shows that same exact type of skill. Lands a nice punch from his back.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Usman.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Work.
Posture
Come
and
on.
punch. Posture and punch.
Usman's in half guard, really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Muhammad's right back to the full mount here.
Beautiful transition.
Side control now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Muhammad.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
1 minute to go in the fight. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Belal Muhammad. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Muhammad's back in full mount. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.